Hello everyone, I'm Efe, my friend Özgür and I have implemented a product named Secure Proxy on Cloud. We already uploaded the presentation part and now I will present our demonstration. But before starting, I want to show you our virtual machine. We have used DigitalOcean for this purpose, and this is our virtual machine. We have installed Ubuntu server on this machine, and you can see the resources from here, and it's the IP address of our server. For now it's only available to our public IPs for security reasons, so let me connect it with SSH. And we connected to it. So in here I just want to show you that we have used Squid Cache for this purpose. As you can see from here, this is open source and free cache server. And to use this proxy server, we just need to make the proxy settings in the browser. For this purpose, we go to the Preferences, Advanced Network and Settings part, and we just need to write the IP address of our server to the manual proxy configuration, and as the port we are using 8888. I'm making the same for the SSL proxy. And before going to internet, I just want to trace the access logs for this. I'll check this access log file. So as you can see, there is no new connections here. So when I try to go to the internet, as you can see, we are capturing all of the traffic, which means we can change this, modify this, and we can use some filters on this data. And our most important feature is here, that we can block some URLs, and for this purpose we have used a product named Diladale, and you can access to its main page from our root directory. In here you can see the system statistics of our virtual machine and the resources used by proxy server and the resources used by ICAP server, which we will use for content filtering. The most important thing is here is this tab, is web safety. There are some categorizers here. It's not important which one to choose, so we can just go with the first one. And there are some options about the HTTP and HTTPS data here. You can go to site categories and you can choose which categories to block and which categories to allow. So as a test, I want to block some random data from here, the P2P, maybe the pornography, tobacco, web spam, adult themes, advertising. I'm just randomly selecting them, gambling, and I just need to save settings. And it wants me to restart the ICAP server, and I'm restarting both the Squid proxy and ICAP server. So yes, restart successful. Now we can test that. At first we can just go to a safe site. And we know that we have blocked gambling sites, so maybe we can check that. As you can see, it's blocked by our URL filter. So as another example, also the pornographic content is blocked, but we can just go on surfing on the internet for the safe pages. And this is all about the URL filtering. So you can just go to our web safety part and you can just select categorize from here, Also you can specify some customized URLs to block or some specific domains. It's up to you. And last thing we have implemented is the caching of the proxy. So for this purpose I want to use two different processes, and I will change my settings of Google Chrome as our proxy. I will change manual, and it's already set here. I will choose apply system wide, and everything is okay. So for this purpose I want to try a save page. As you can see, we are capturing the data from here, and I will do the same thing from our Chrome. And as you can see, there are some memory hits in here, which means that it doesn't go to the real page, and it gives the content of the page from its memory. And in this point you may ask if the browsers already cache the data. So what's interesting about our product, actually it's not important for single endpoint, but think about a big company. For example, most of the people read news in the mornings, and most of them uses same websites. So this feature is very important for the performance of network in that busy hours. And actually this is everything I want to show you about our product. If you are interested in that, or if you have any questions about our product, you can reach us from our mails. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.